today we will create this artwork inspired by the celebration of Lunar New Year, which is a celebration that begins in the first new moon of the lunar calendar and ends on the first full moon of the lunar calendar 15 days later. This is celebrated all over Asian countries, and today we will be focusing on the country of Japan. To learn more about Japan as well as other countries such as Korea and China, which also celebrate the Lunar New Year, please visit our Bitmoji Museum. But for today, let's go ahead and get started. In Japan, the tradition of folding paper or origami dates back to thousands of years. Origami is not only an art form but is also connected closely to mathematics, science, and engineering. Today we'll be creating this cube box using a basic fold technique. Remember to never give up even if something is slightly difficult. Let's go ahead and get started for today. The first thing that you are going to need is to measure your paper, and your paper needs to be measured in inches today. We will be using 6 by 6 inch squares, so you would have to measure that and then go ahead and cut it out. I'm going to show you how to measure it right now. First, you make sure that you're in the inches part of your ruler and you count all the way up to number 6, because that means that you're measuring 6 inches. I'm going to put a little dot on number 6, go around on the other side and do the same thing. Find number 6, put a little dot there. Now that you did that, you can create a line that goes from one side of the paper to the other side of the paper like this, and on the other side as well. Now you are going to cut this square. Be sure to measure and see if indeed everything is 6 inches all the way around. And if it is 6 inches all the way around, you may go ahead and cut it. You are going to need 6 individual squares. So go ahead and do that, and then let's come back after you're done. Alright guys, as you can see, I have my 6 squares right here, and we are going to begin our origami with our first fold. And remember that with origami, we are actually using math. So we are going to start with fractions. The first thing that you are going to do is go ahead and fold your square into halves. So now I have 2 halves. And now the next part of this is we are actually going to fold it onto fourths, and we are going to be creating rectangles. Now once you open it, you should have 4 equal parts. Those are the rectangles and those are fourths. Now that we have done that, go ahead and fold it again like this. And what we are going to do is fold these into halves again. So we are going to go like this and fold it into a 1/2. Now if you see this rectangle, it's divided into 2 halves. And what I am going to do is I am actually going to fold this into a triangle. So we are going to bring the part down right here, and we have a triangle. Now on the other side, I'm actually going to fold this part up. And now instead of a triangle, what shape have I created now? If you guessed parallelogram, that's correct. We have a parallelogram. Now that we have done that, we are going to go ahead and open it. And as you can see, there's the little triangles on the sides, and we have parallelograms right here. What I need you guys to do is fold the triangles inside like this. We're gonna fold the bottom one up and the one at the top, we are going to fold it down. Your paper should look something like this. Now I am going to fold this part up, and I am going to fold this part down. And what I need you guys to do is to lift this corner up, and we're going to place this one inside like this. And we are going to lift this part up, and we are going to place this part inside. Now that we have done this, we have two figures that have 3 sides and 3 vertices, and 2 figures that have 4 sides and 4 vertices. This is what the fold should look like, and you will have to do this for each of the individual sheets of squares that we have created for today. Once you are done, that is all you will do for today. And remember that math and art always go hand in hand. See what kind of shapes you actually come up with whenever you're folding it, and think about these polygons to see how many sides and vertices are in each one. Also think about fractions. What other types of fractions did we create today? Think about that and let me know next time I see you. I'll see you soon, guys, and always remember to be kind and respectful to people from different cultures. Happy Lunar New Year!